Hey guys, Zix here, time for another episode of the TheArchon Skyblock Origins. I've done a little bit between uploads, increased the size of my super efficient cactus farm. It's actually making decent cactus. I got a small one. It was a gift, very nice gift. But as you can see, it's pretty simple. This is just passive income. This is not going to be the end-all be-all solution. This is just to get us going. And of course I could use a sell one, but look what I have. Ta-da! Ta-da! I have sell all now. I would love to get night vision. More crates? Yeah. And I have a few vote keys, so I could potentially get night vision. I'm hoping I get one of these, because that's actually what we're going to do today. I'm either going to save up enough money, maybe someone will be nice and sell one, or I will get a piggy in here, and we can get our first spawner. But for starters, we're going to open up vote keys. For those not familiar, you vote, Vipit. I've already done it, so I guess it's not showing the sites, but I voted earlier, and you click the links, you type your name, you hit the vote button, and then you get the vote keys. But you have to do VC token, VC1, yeah, VC gives you the tokens. Oh, geez, already forgot. But anyway, without further ado, I hope that's not really loud. Something good, come on. Ugh. Give me something better than that. Give me something good. Hey! I got a sheep spawner. No, give me money. Give me 75,000. Lapis block. Whatever. Okay. Whoa. Fireworks. Sheep spawner. Hello. Oh. Gotta turn the volume off over here before people start bleeping me. Okay, well, I got a spawner. Not exactly the spawner I was planning on getting, but I got a spawner, and so we're gonna go ahead and figure out what we can do. Hopefully I have enough money to get myself a farm going, but we'll see. Be right back. So I have my sheep spawner here. Very simple setup. Spawns, pushes, you know the routine. Nothing spawned for a very long time, so I removed this. I did get a sheep to spawn when I removed the pressure plate. Again, a very long time. So I added tripwire hooks. I guess, with a string. And of course reconfigured all this. Is it working? Oh, it's working. No spawns. No spawns. One of the mods, Skykor, told me that it doesn't work this way. But I know I saw a spawn. But it's really slow. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to play around with this a little bit and see what we can get. See what we can see. Let's see what we can, how we can get spawns here. I hope they don't have it set up to where you can't automate. Oh, what the heck? That would be very sad-faced panda if they have these set up to where you can't automate them. Like they have specific spawn rules set in place. I hope that's not the case, but we'll find out pretty soon. Again, I'm gonna keep playing around with this. I'll come back. Be right back. Okay, so we're back. And I've been farting around here. I know this looks exactly like what I left with. I've built a couple of different things here. I put grass blocks below it. I put grass blocks above it. I've surrounded it in grass blocks. There cannot be anything obstructing. So this string right here, they won't spawn. Pressure plate, they won't spawn. So the only other option to test that I have is to bring this up one block like this. No, that's not going to work. That's not what I meant to say. Is to bring this piece of glass gone and see if when they spawn, they're poking over. That's all I got, because they will not spawn on the grass block if there's nothing there. And even when they do spawn, it's a very, very, very slow spawn rate. I mean, it's possible if I spent millions, I could increase the stack size, but that ain't worth it. Now, if you're going to get them free from keys, from vote keys, yeah, I can maybe see making use of them, but spending the money in the shop on these, not worth it. I don't know about these hostile spawners, because we're going to get into those at some point too. But these passive ones, don't spend your money on them. The spawn rate is super slow. I'm calculating it like 1 out of every 5 minutes. 1 out of every 5 minutes I get a sheep spawn. Hoping it would happen here on camera to see if this is going to work. But I don't think it is going to work. I think this is not possible to automate. I mean, I could build a redstone clock back here and just have this thing going choo 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 choo. But they specifically said in the rules, no lag machines. And while one little redstone clock is technically not a lag machine, it would increase lag. So I don't want to do that. But I'm gonna pause again and wait here and see if something happens. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to move on from this. It's a little disappointing. Cannot believe how slow the spawn rates are. It's obscenely slow. But this might be blocking the spawn spot as well. And I mean, there's no guarantee they won't spawn facing this way. I just want to see first if I can get a spawn here. And of course, if it's facing this way, then obviously he's not going to touch the string. So then I'll do this and see if I can get him to spawn in that little hole. And then that's going to be my last attempt at making this automatable. Otherwise, it's not possible, which is kind of smelly, kind of stinky. But anyway, let's see how this goes. And that if that's the case, then we're just going to have to go crazy with farms. I've kind of already started to. We're just going to have to go overboard and get a giant automated sugarcane farm, which is doable. But first things first, I'm going to sit here and wait a little bit longer to see if I can get a spawn here to make this automatable. Be right back. Yep, no spawns. Disappointing. You can't automate this. At least I can't. Maybe somebody else found a way. But I can't. And like I said, I could make it work with a redstone clock. I don't want to do that because then I'm going to end up having 50 redstone clocks churning and burning all the time for every spawner I get. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have redstone clocks going constantly. So we're just gonna do a little grass platform here, and every once in a while slap a sheep around to get some mob coins, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going up here, and then I am going to build a sugarcane farm. It's got to be automated. I'm not interested in anything else. But we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Wasting my saturation. And then come back. That is the sugarcane farm. And then come back. And then we'll see what we have from there. Be right back. Alright, here's what we've come up with. I wanted to be close to my cactus farm so that I don't have to load alts. Maybe I'll get to alts at some point, but there's really no way to keep them staying on after reboot, so why bother? So here's what we've come up with. Very, very simple design. put together myself. I took a few ideas from some other people and kind of made my own thing here. You have your line of sugarcane. I almost said candy canes. Candy canes. I didn't use sand because it's been proven that sand and dirt and grass, there is no difference. So with dirt, I don't have to put a block underneath the sand, so I can make it more compact as I go up. Obviously, I still have to put walls on this thing to stop something like that from happening. And then we just have stickies pushing the block. We just have redstone repeaters all the way down, and of course redstone connecting them. And I have a very simple redstone clock. It's got 5 stacks of dirt in here to slow it down. Very simple setup. There's comparisons on here. There's a very old redstone clock. This has been going since Minecraft 1.5. And then I have a pulse inverter here. Not pulse inverter, but a solid to a pulse here. So that these can go back after the clock is done and they don't stay out, giving the candy canes more time to grow. So we're going to let this run. It's already doing pretty good while I was getting ready here. Sugarcane grows pretty fast, and I am not about manual farming at all. But, you know, whatever. Layla London has issued a $100,000 bounty against King Reverse. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I might have to play around with that. To go up another level, you just have to do your double redstone torch up, just to send a signal up. It's very simple. I mean, I could do a spiral redstone line up, but it's easier to just do very simple redstone techniques. You just do your torch and then another torch, and it inverts it twice to bring the signal up to send the pulse up to continue pushing, and this can go all the way up. Sky's the limit. No, literally the sky's the limit at 255. That's the limit. But anyway, since we're in a farm economy, we're gonna make the most of it. I have heard rumors that there are issues with the spawners. It's not necessarily just I can't get it to work. I think there might actually be a glitch with the spawners. So I guess maybe they're working on it. And maybe soon, let's see, is it gonna go? It's gonna pop, pop. There it goes. So maybe soon we'll be able to do something with this spawner and potentially get other spawners to automate, because that's where the real fun starts. But anyway, that, my friends, is gonna do it for this episode. No, I know it really wasn't quite a tutorial. I'm kind of just figuring the server out, and you guys are kind of just along for the ride. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you so very much for watching, and as always, take it easy.